Hey folks, what's flocking? I hope you're doing well. So today I'm gonna talk about a certain live streamer named Hasan Abi. If you don't know who Hasan is, I'm proud of you. Give yourself a pat on the back. The whole internet culture is filled with dummies that try to hide their fuck-ups by trying to put this so-called logic on their thoughts and try to pass it off to the domain as information. If you're looking for that kind of shit, you should be a fan of Hasan Abi. He's a real class act. There's a lot of fucked up shit that Hasan says in the feed that will make you cringe your eyeballs out. I can't even keep track of it all. Saying America deserved 9/11, wanting death on the landlords, Aiden Ross messing with his head. The biggest one for me, though, is when he said that one hot dog vendor that was getting ransacked during the riot when Kai Cient was in New York City deserved to get mugged because of how the news was reporting it.
Going about his day, and his business got ransacked there. But from where we are here, it does that the officers are heading back.
I fucking despise local media, dude. There you go. There is no better representation of how dog water local media is and how much they exacerbate like narratives that you see on Fox News.
Okay, enough rambling. I might explode in a fit of anger if I said every bullshit that Hasan did. I'm gonna talk about his most recent take on a certain topic in the live streaming or content making industry. It shouldn't come as a surprise that most people that do content making or live streaming on a regular basis aren't really up on the platforms they're on. You have to be like very creative or very, very lucky to have your videos or live stream reach the peak interest of the public, because the public is who decides if they want to sub to the channel and watch the video or live stream you put out there. And if you're monetized by the platform like YouTube or Twitch, etc., the sub count and the views that you bring in can make money. But here's the catch. You have to have a good following. If you want to make it a job, you need a big sub count and a certain amount of views to precipitate a fair amount of pay from the platform. Just wanted to get that reminder out of the way. I'd be surprised if you paid attention. Anyways, let's get to the point. So Hasan was talking about it on live stream, about working as a live streamer as a job, and he said how hard the live streaming job is to him apparently, and my god, his response is just insufferable. If you cringe from this, I apologize.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome, a real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you, you know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will. So,
oh my Lanta, I'm getting so fired up from hearing him say this bullshit so much. I'm gonna get a palpitation going on. This phrase that's coming out of the mouth of Hasan Abi, saying streaming for 9 hours with paid monetization, is so much harder than doing an actual normal job. Oh yes, it's so hard to be a big live streamer in the industry, in a big millionaire mansion, to go to the streaming room to talk about political nonsense to a chunk of people that will more or less agree with what you will say. You know, I can think of a few jobs that could be more stressful than being a live streamer. A police officer, a firefighter, an astronaut, a construction worker. Hell, a military soldier would be more mind-shattering than a privileged American white boy with a university degree getting paid to talk shit over the microphone. Think about it like this. A worker that puts his life at risk to protect and improve the public. Meanwhile, Hasan is perfectly fine in his millionaire apartment or home or whatever with the life of a live streamer. But the live streaming is hard, says Hasan. You know, if Hasan actually took the time to watch local news and the people that are there in the town he's living in that do the hard work to make sure that he has electricity, internet, heat, food, etc., I bet he would realize how stressful those other jobs can be. But oh yeah, he says the local media is dog water, so there's no reasoning with him on it.
There you go. There's no better representation of how dog water local media is and how much they exacerbate like
I can say this though. Working a real 9 to 5 job can be pretty demotivating. Say you're working as a burger flipper or a cashier at McDonald's or KFC. That would be a spirit-crushing position to be in. But holy shit, man, people gotta do it. That's how you keep an economy afloat. There's gotta be a cook flipping the burgers or making the chicken. There's gotta be a plumber that fixes the toilet in case a big shit in the public bathrooms are clogged up. And there's gotta be an architect that makes the building for another business to invest in so that they can bring out the goods for you to get. A good portion of those 9 to 5 jobs don't even need a university degree. All you need is a work ethic and training. People might hate the job, yeah, but it has to be done if you want to keep society functioning. And guess what? A normal job is supposed to be stressful. Hasan is famous sitting on that computer chair of his talking to hundreds and thousands of people about political biases. Meanwhile, the workers with the jobs are on their feet keeping the population above the water. If Hasan really did work a normal job, maybe if he went back to be an assistant at the Young Turks, I bet he would have the same level of stress and anxiety as a cop or a soldier in the army would. So what can we learn from this? Well, aside from the fact that Hasan is a spoiled man kid with an unhinged fan base that will probably come and attack my video, workers are important to our lives. We need them for everything in the world. If you stumble across this and you are a 9 to 5 worker at the Starbucks or you're a soldier in the army that gets deployed in battle, I appreciate what you guys do for our livelihood. As for Hasan, I say go work a normal job and see if it's as stressful as being a live streamer in the entertainment industry. A millionaire one too, with sponsors and everything. If he doesn't realize it one of these days, I wouldn't be surprised. He's not humble like he once was, and I don't think he will be again. That's all I gotta say. If you enjoyed my take, like and subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next one. Good night.